Hey, my name's Rebecca and I love Steubenville.
Hi, I'm Jen and I love Steubenville.
Hi, I'm Matt and I love Steubenville.
Hi, I'm Bree and I love Steubenville.
When Steubenville first came up, I wasn't really sure that I wanted to go because I was like, it's busy, there's too much going on, and a lot of people did. I don't know what's going to happen. But my mom suggested I go, and a lot of my friends were going, so I went. And going and experiencing Steubenville, there's this sense of peace that comes over you and this huge weight that gets lifted off your shoulders. And if you're debating it or you're hesitant or you're like dead set that you're going, go. Because you come home with this awe of who God is, and it makes you want to continue to grow closer to Him. I decided to go to Steubenville because I needed a fresh start. I needed a break from going to Mass and just going through the motions. So I went, and I loved it. If you want to go and hear these wonderful speakers, learn about your faith, and have a deeper, profound love for the Eucharist, go to Steubenville.
Last year I was uncertain about whether or not I wanted to go to Steubenville, but after I went, I was glad I did, as it was one of the best experiences of my life. I would recommend that you should go too, as it is completely life-changing, and if you are uncertain about going, you should definitely go, because it will be worth it.
I was unsure about going to Steubenville, but then my friends talked me into it, and I was really lucky that they did, because I really got closer to Christ, and I think you should go to Steubenville because you will learn more about Him and you will grow closer to Him.
Alright, so my favorite part of Steubenville was all the parts, but if I had to pick just one, it would be adoration, because that was the time when you most felt closest to God. When you could truly say, you know what, it's not in my control and there's somebody greater than me who's taking care of everything I'm dealing with. My favorite part of Steubenville was Eucharistic adoration, which is surprising because I didn't expect that to be the case. I went into it thinking, oh, this is going to be boring, we're going to be kneeling for 2 hours, but you go and it's incredible what God does to you in that moment. He changes you and you have this profound love for the Eucharist that comes back every single Mass.
It's hard to pick a favorite part of Steubenville because everything about it was enjoyable. However, if I had to pick one part that I enjoyed most, it would be the fact that you weren't confined to one plan. Whether it was while you were learning sessions, you had different options to go to, and when you weren't in the middle of confined sessions, you had plenty of options to do outside or inside, whether it was going to the bookstore, talking to friends, or playing Frisbee. So if you feel like you don't want to go because you think you're going to be confined to one thing for 3 days straight, you're not. It will be a great experience.
My favorite part about Steubenville is making new friends. Not only friends that I can just talk to about anything, but friends that that can help me in my faith and help me grow closer to God.
Okay, why are you going to Steubenville? You're going to Steubenville if you need to experience God. If you go to Mass every Sunday and you receive the Eucharist every Sunday, and you're thinking to yourself, this means nothing to me, or why am I here, or oh gosh, I hope this Mass ends soon. You need Steubenville so that you can experience God and see who He actually is as a person. And that's what Steubenville did for me when I was a participant, and even as your youth minister now. I go to Steubenville and I experience God as a person, and it's the most amazing thing in the world, and I want that same experience for you. So come with me to Steubenville.
I went to Steubenville for the first time 2 years ago, and I was asked to go as a chaperone. And I said yes, because I love being around the kids, and they keep me young. But I went to Steubenville not absolutely sure what was going to go on. It was the most exhilarating experience I ever had. The music, the singing, the clapping, the cheering, and just being with 3,000 kids was an exciting experience. If I was to say the most important part of it, and I never miss an opportunity when I can get closer to God. If somebody asks me to go someplace to a retreat or something, I'm gung-ho, because we all need all the help that we can get to get closer to God and our journey to heaven. But the most exhilarating experience of the weekend, besides being with the kids, was the adoration. You cannot even fathom what it's like. And it really does enhance your spiritual life in your parish, because the benediction and the Eucharist means a whole lot more to me personally, and I know to others that go out to Steubenville. And I would encourage you all to go, because I'm going.
Come with us to Steubenville.